6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'd like to call to order the Treasury Investment Board at 7:04. Roll call, please.
Ms. Allen?
Here.
Mrs. Witt? Here. Mayor Murphy?
Here. And I would like the approval of the minutes for the Treasurer Investment Board meeting for January 23rd, 2025.
Okay.
They're approved. Now we will go into business. It's the first quarter 2025 investment report.
Thank you, Mayor. The first quarter of 2025, our cost basis portfolio value is just over $35,977,000. And that's between a Huntington Investments and our Fifth Third accounts as well. And of that, we have just over 2.1 million that's in money market funds as of the end of the quarter, available to invest. For the quarter, both Huntington and the Fifth Third accounts gained a total of $405,000 in income. And in April, we did purchase multiple CDs with maturities in 2028. So the money market fund balance is no longer at that 2.1. Most of it's been invested. In addition, we have just over $10 million that's in our insured cash sweep account, which is a liquid account, and it sweeps out and invests in CDs overnight. This account gained just over $95,000 in income during the first quarter. The rate on that right now is currently 3.75%, but it is expected to take a decrease here yet this year. The Fed funds is expected to cut rates at least by 75 basis points by the end of the year. So that is going to be affected by that. So for the first quarter, though, we did earn a total of just over $500,000. We're at about 30% of our estimated revenue budget for interest so far this year. We are continuing with the ladder approach for our investments and looking at investments maturing out into 2030 now, staying within the 5-year allowed maturity term. We just want to continue to have consistent returns and consistent cash flows over the 5-year period. And the immediate focus with the investments that we purchased in April were in 2028. But again, we're looking out further through 2030 as the rates allow. The latest CD rates have been around 3.6, 3.7 for 3 years, a little bit lower for longer. And like I said, they're expecting to cut rates. It will affect that insured cash sweep account. So Mike and I have been looking at investing some of that $10 million in something in treasuries that will allow us to lock in at least over the next year to 18 months on a little bit higher yield. That being said, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
I would just add on the Treasury side that we're currently looking at, that still provides a level of liquidity that CDs and items like that do not. So if for some reason we needed those funds, we could still get to them quicker, easier, and without the penalty.
Anybody else have any questions?
Good report.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah,
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Doing well.
Thank you.
okay. If there's nothing else. Any other business? Do we have any other business? No? And, well, we need to make the next meeting, don't we?
Yes.
To-
Yeah.
Which would be, which,
That'd be- Go ahead.
I was gonna pull it forward. Yeah.
It would be in July.
You want to do
Let's go
the
to
first
July.
or second one?
I'd say the second.
Okay,
second,
then
yes.
that would be July 24th,
Okay.
okay? Okay, if there's no other business, we will adjourn this meeting at 7:09.